Capricorn, let that smoke out for a minute. I'm gonna show y'all something. What's happening with the plant family from this witchcraft stuff. Ain't no coincidences in magic. This or that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that song, you hip hop heads? This or that. This or that. Who's the black sheep? Where's the black sheep? Y'all got black guru for y'all oracle message. So some of y'all are gurus, some of y'all are curse breakers in y'all family. Y'all may not have known. Some of y'all families knew and kept it from you. It's like some weird shit going on, y'all. Happy Pride Month to all of the lovely people in the gay community. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Now clear the energy of evil spirits. Now we're into spirits and not energy. So this is definitely spiritual warfare in a major way. I bought this flower from Artie's. And if y'all are paying attention to what's going on around you, if you're in America, because I live here, you know, I speak primarily to the citizens of America, but if you're in other countries, you may want to open up your eyes. A lot of places that used to take flowers back down. March used to take flowers back. If Home Depot stopped taking flowers back, it's definitely something wrong. It's like they can't do that because they know they're gonna die. It's like you just taking a gamble if you buy a plant right now. Because the plants are connected to symbols and symbolism. And if a plant is has a meaning of something and that country or those people don't, you know, you can't get a Dahlia plant. I have a Dahlia plant, right? This plant was $2.50. Of course, you're not going to be able to take it back because it was kind of like on a closeout rack. And they kind of like giving plants and flowers away if y'all paying attention. Remember they said during the height of COVID, they were stopping people from buying seeds and stuff in the grocery store because so many people was trying to grow their own food. I think that was like some high cool shit, like witches trying to get control over our food supply in a weird kind of fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So they put them restrictions in place. I don't be mad when the FDA or the government be putting restrictions in place because they be needing to put them motherfuckers in place to control motherfuckers crazies. Because at the end of the day, they be at the cleanup rally. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga done went home. They got to put up the tables and sweep up the motherfucking streets. Because niggas ain't even grateful for the street they live on or the community they live. But if they couldn't drive down that street, you're going to see a whole different black person. And a white person. Let that gate not open up. When they get to that gated community, they gonna have a whole issue about it. But really don't care unless it happens behind their gates. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, we keeping y'all out because there's some shit going on. And y'all don't realize y'all gonna be in a whole ass hostile takeover. With your jolly good neighbor that you tried to act like you didn't see because they was white, but they was crazy as a motherfucker. Complaining about pride flags in people's yards. But they got a goddamn scarecrow in there. Stupid shit like that. Anyway, I don't even want to go outside. It's just so busted. You know, it's like, put me out. Send the sheriffs our way like a motherfucker so I can explain to them that I ain't about to keep doing this shit and they got a whole ass motherfucking problem. And they need to stop following orders so quickly and look into shit that's stupid as a motherfucker. Okay, man, lacy bullshit. Dahlia has a rich symbolism. The flower stands for wealth and elegance. Okay, here is the fucking issue. If you're acidic, even if you're not a witch, if your vibe fucked up and you don't fuck with plants, but you just going to get a plant because this girl on your Instagram or Summer Walker and Summer Rain is doing Reiki and getting flowers, but my environment is, you know, not able to be as less toxic as theirs. They may have a little bit more money where they can clear their space better, but your apartment is full of fucking dark energies. Because y'all don't do no work and don't do the cleaning that y'all supposed to do. And y'all feel like y'all shouldn't have to just because you don't read tarot. Well, that's not true. You still got shit attached to you. The man you slept with may have left something. You know what I'm saying? A woman you slept with may have left something. And you just letting people come and go out of your house like it's goddamn 1974. No, ma'am, no, sir. So, if you got a whole bunch of people with low vibe energies that decide they want to get a Dahlia, and because so many people are addicted to Google for all the wrong reasons, then they'll think this plant is going to bring them wealth because that's what it symbolizes, because they have fucked the money tree. You know what I'm saying? Hindus may be the only people that can grow a money tree right now because they got the most gods. You know what I'm saying? So they think. But they was in the running with 99. Not a lot got 99 attributes as well. You know what I'm saying? It's always a checkmate situation. You know what I'm saying? That's that where's the manager shit. But you killing this plan. I was wondering what was happening. Spirit give it to me right away because it's connected to wealth. Thirsty ass kitchen witches that ain't really stop saying that shit, bitch. I do shit in my kitchen. I'm reading this tarot reading in my motherfucking kitchen. Ain't nothing wrong with nobody that do what they do in their house. That's where witches started at. But if you don't know what the fuck you doing, then you call them basement witches. Then don't call them kitchen shit. Because kitchen is where you take care of your family at. So they killing this plant. It's a wrap on this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even buy plants like this, but if it's that cheap, my ancestors pull my coattail to it, I'm going to take it to the house and see what happened. I ain't even had this motherfucker a week. And I did not know it's connected to no wealth. I mean, a lot of shit I deal with is connected to wealth, but I ain't sitting up in here talking about money, 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 money in front of a candle. That's weird, man. I know what the fuck I deserve. I just ain't getting it. Because motherfuckers is playing with my money. Through spell work. Like they earned it. They just got here yesterday. The Leah has a rich symbolism for the flower that stands for wealth and elegance. Not wealth and ratchetness, bitch. And also for love and involvement. So they doing it with love spells. They probably sprinkling some of this in their little bath water and shit. Don't even know it's connected to that because they trying to trap a man that they gonna act like they love, but they only gonna want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? Just get next to you. That's incubus, succubus energies. That's vampire as fuck. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? The Spirit had me right again. I wrote it twice. I'm like, y'all trying to really, you know what I'm saying? Involvement in love. So it ain't love. They just want to be involved with you. You know what I'm saying? That's all rub shoulders and shit. That clout chasing bullshit. Just to be close to you, boy. Just for a moment. Well, and that's just some weirdo on fish booty that's now obsessed with transgenders. And they just getting their feet wet. Like, calm down, nigga. Who is you? You know what I'm saying? Got weird niggas dropping Dahlias in water trying to pull in a transsexual that just figured out they wanted titties. Like, damn, let them get a grip first. They ain't ready for you to suck on nothing yet. They a baby in the game. These motherfuckers is nuts. Literally, they always feel like one. Okay, ain't no time they don't. God damn, how things change. I'm enjoying coconuts. They got a black Dahlia. Why don't your hoes get that? You hoes, you black hoes get black Dahlia. Some of y'all name probably Dahlia. Black witch named Dahlia. She's dangerous. Stay away from her. That girl is poison. Look it up. I am not racist. I'm black. Black Dahlia, dark burgundy, conveys negative meanings compared already. You know what I'm saying? If it's black, it's negative like a motherfucker. Y'all know that. Stop trying to change it. Just deal with it as it is. Dark burgundy, that means that's that blood ritual shit. So what Black Dahlia is saying is that she may not have ever been black. So I'm burning her. I talk to plants too. That's what they trying to tell me. Dahlia, a plant, is trying to tell me that they're not naturally a black plant. They're more of a vibrant plant because different colors have different symbolisms and meaning. The overall meaning of the Dahlia plant is rich. The symbolism of it is just rich and wealthy and elegance and love. Probably not involvement, but hoes love taking away and adding this shit. You know what I'm saying? Blood there is. You know what I'm saying? So they could, let's just say they was doing a blood ritual because these hoes are out of their mind. And they saw a $2.50 plant at Aldi's. They get that, mix some period blood. Now you know. Now all you see is Black Dahlia, dark burgundy plants. But Dahlia is like, listen, I want to stay the chakra color. Stop turning me that. Stop it. Get me away from this, please. You know, God said you make a rock crowd, baby. You got Dahlia, Dahlia black. She's so black, she's burgundy like blood. Please. They killing me softly, Lord. They keep putting me with their period blood. What the fuck is going on? I'm just an innocent plant. Oh my God, but I'm alive and I can feel all this shit. Please, good witch, find me. Get me home and alchemize me to see that I'm fucking going crazy. I got you, Dahlia. I got you, girl. Hold up. Okay, so Black Dahlia, dark burgundy conveys negative meanings compared to the other shades. Okay, so the different shades have different meanings. This is my point. The strongest hue of all Dahlia symbolizes betrayal. It's the strongest hue. And it says the strongest plant because a Dahlia is a Dahlia. The hue has changed because motherfuckers is doing bullshit. They ain't getting no business behind closed doors with the Dahlia and some blood. Okay? Betrayal, sadness, and other negative emotions. So, of course, the motherfuckers is doing the spell work is hoes that stay sad, stay low vibe, and always betraying some damn body. Ain't got a loyal bone in their motherfucking body, but us stirring up a spell. You know what I'm saying? I get the yellow one. The yellow one symbolizes cheerful, childlike glee. If someone is having a bad day, the yellow Dahlia brightens things up or their days. But hell, if they're turning the Dahlias black, then guess what all the fuck you gonna have in your local grocers or local plant shops talking about, oh, this go with my burgundy couch. What's this? Dahlia, this is nice. You go to search it and you search Dahlia and think it's about wealth, but don't realize Dahlia come in a variation of colors and symbolizes different things, not just the one yellow one, the one pink one, they got variations of meanings for the different colors, but the Dahlia itself stands for wealth. But the dark burgundy Dahlia is connected to betrayal, sadness, fucked up shit. You take that bitch to your house. You done brought your ghetto ass cousin that you thought you got rid of home. You know what I'm saying? Now she live with you again, and it's this plan. If it starts dying like this, you know, get rid of it ASAP Rocky and fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing you can do about it. I ain't had baby girl a week, and baby girl was beautiful when I got her. So, don't buy no burgundy Delias, okay? Because it's probably connected to some form of dark magic. Bring that motherfucker in, you happy, thinking it's about to bring you elegance and wealth that you already got. You just trying to bring it to your house to compliment what the energy is, because you kicked that bitch Jalea out. And it's a sign. Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is. So, it's so bad that Jalea is also saying that if somebody wanted to get you a yellow plant to brighten your day, they may not have that option in a minute, because people are going to be turning it the color that it is turning now with that charcoal sitting there, evil spirits. And then you'll be buying that one, making them sadder where they fucking kill themselves, and then you'll be wondering, damn, what happened to her? I had just bought her that plant for wealth and elegance and to brighten her day. I don't understand. I wonder if it's connected. I'm probably overthinking. It gotta be survivor's guilt. That kind of shit. Deep. You be like, God damn, how far does the rabbit hole go with you bitches? And I ain't talking good witches. We're the correctors. Nobody likes being the corrector. Trust me. And not getting any credit, but getting kicked in your chin like the rest of those Dalia bitches that do the blood rituals that we don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? We put our tampons in and our pads and go about our way and can't wait till it ends so we can be free again like a hippie running outside making the trees happy because everybody keeps killing them with their fucking lo-fi bullshit. Okay, 1515 represents a fresh start and new possibilities, Capricorn. Sign of God's mercy and love for you, not involvement. He actually loves you, so get into it. You know what I'm saying? We need this as a constant reassurance that everything will be fine. So 1515 keeps being shown on the clock when I do readings. It happened like 2 or 3 times. So to me, that's a pattern right about now. You know what I'm saying? Enough of the bullshit. See it once, I'm dealing with it. So 1515 is 66. 666 is the devil. 6 is connected to the Lover's card. So it's probably a lot of motherfuckers involved right now. Deeply involved. But they ain't deeply in love. You know what I'm saying? Because they got with a bitch named Dalia at the club. Or got back with a bitch named Dalia and left you divine femme or divine masculine. Whether you're a Capricorn or you're cross-watching for a Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got black guru. Some of y'all may be a guru energy, like I said. If you're a Western culture, you probably not even thinking that you that. You know what I'm saying? You just some nigga named Ron. Because ain't nobody never heard you. Create the life you seek. Study moon magic. Your ancestors have given you the green light. Be responsible with your inherited passion. So some of y'all are like me, naturally inquisitive and stuff like that. Always talking to your ancestors. So tell me about, yeah, you know, last time I had went past here, this is, okay, so I wonder if, you know, my granddaddy named Henry, and then I had seen the street name Henry close to where I look at, so I'm trying to see if that like alignment ancestors. Some of y'all like that. They like that. They just want you to be responsible, you know what I'm saying? Or they will cut the ties and you will not be getting to them because they will be going higher in consciousness and they can't ever hear you. And they're not going to want to if you're an asshole, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, they'll bless you accordingly. Can you see them? Sprinkle me, man. Some of y'all Capricorns getting away from weird motherfuckers and getting away from weird shit. And it could be, yeah, I seen a panther. A spotted leopard or a spotted panther, the lady having sex with them. They back into bestiality again. I talk to animals too. I be looking at all these. Man, that shit is lit. What happened to the Carol Baskins man? Didn't they want to talk about that shit was illegal and shit? And he was trying to get his little zoos and shit together. These motherfuckers is buying exotic animals off the dark web and making them they man. I'm trying to tell you, you caught up. If you watching this, you into that weird shit. Ancestors, man, y'all have to go to jail. Justice card keep coming up. And yeah, Biden may be flipping on you niggas, but y'all was told that shit. On some real shit. Like putting people, like fuck waiting on Trump administration. I'm about to handle this shit right now. On this shit. Like, I've been waiting my whole life for this kind of shit. And he straight up got on blue and ain't nothing but Democratic. Ticket like a motherfucker. While the Reds is sitting like this. Republicans looking like this. Ain't that a bitch? It was a time where the Republicans was sitting like, you know what I'm saying, this. And then you had Democrats that was still okay, you know what I'm saying, civilized, not turning into the motherfucking black Dalia. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, and they ain't never gonna hurt you. You can try to get, they ain't never gonna, well, we voted for him, that kind of shit. You think you about to turn up? Like, no, you're not getting it. Let me make it very plain for you, honey. If you pregnant now, just let this be your last baby. You know what I'm saying? Till this shit get squared away. Because, baby, I'm telling y'all thought Trump was this and that. Y'all was like this about Trump. Y'all thought this was Trump. Black people in particular. Y'all thought this shit was Trump. Y'all thought y'all was on some campaign to fight against some type of whatever lie propaganda they gave y'all, baby, no. And I ain't even trying to be funny because I don't desecrate seats. Biden is the POTUS right now, but Biden is more like this than Trump. He ain't never gave a fuck. I'm telling you. And some of y'all gonna be talking about you voted for, and he ain't never heard you. You ain't gonna be able to find him, or your local rep that told you to vote for him. It's coming right up under his ass. Biden is a Scorpio. They vindictive by nature. If they feel like, you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta remember, this is just what y'all did. I'm gonna tell y'all what Biden hit y'all back like and knock some of y'all lights out y'all head. I ain't even capping. Hear me good, and I'm gonna get up out of here because this is the whole enough truth. I ain't lying. Uncle Malcolm only with me. You feel me? Y'all thinking good. Put that bitch on, that thinking cap, and do not take that motherfucker off. Y'all switch sides, and that's basically what Biden is going to say. Some of y'all switch sides to try to act like y'all was with Trump, and then some of y'all just disregarding him and start desecrating him like y'all desecrated Trump. He not on that. He gonna sting the fuck out of you. And if he could be left with his legacy and his name in a good light, you think he ain't gonna take it? He gonna be stabbing you niggas. While y'all was stabbing Trump, thinking Trump was a businessman. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You cannot use Oshun energy. You know what I'm saying? It takes love to fight and conquer something like this. So it's like Biden gonna be showing love to black people, but in a weird kind of fucking way. It ain't all about y'all. You know what I'm saying? And quite naturally, that's the nature of the beast. Everybody gonna think about themselves first. And one thing about white people, and I ain't making about racism, I'm telling you the hardcore facts. One thing about white people, they be on memory. They be on how they're gonna be remembered, their legacy. Like, or is my name gonna be, you know what I'm saying, on the chair at the Cleveland Orchestra? Can you put my name on that bench in that park and in your local state? You know what I'm saying? Is that street gonna be named after me when I get up out of here, or my grandfather? You know what I'm saying? They be wanting shit, monuments and shit to be remembered by. Black people dumb as fuck tear our shit down. You know what I'm saying? Or just tear down something like, you don't even know what you doing. Stop it. Leave that stuff alone. That person did more than you ever did sitting on your couch. Somebody gotta come on the TV every 5 minutes and tell you to get up and stand in the school. Knock it off. Some of y'all gonna be going to jail. I don't know. It's cross watchers. I feel like I'm picking up, several energies. It's not just Capricorn or people that ain't on that trash, but people that's low key seeing that they did some bullshit. And ain't nobody ever gonna be able to hurt you. Like you thought you was about to get away from something. And it was a whole ass setup or divinely guided to where everybody, every man is shown for who they is. You know what I'm saying? It's just how the scales of life balance out. Some people it's just better chess players than others, better gamblers than others. Some people don't count their money while they sitting at the table. You know what I'm saying? When I was a hairstylist, if any hairstylist is a real hairstylist that was in the black community doing hair or was on a platform that was black primarily, some white stylists may do this, but they go off commission. I'm saying they might, because it's just taboo in the hair industry. If you have license, I ain't talking about doing it out your kitchen. I'm talking about if you have hair license. Some people started off in their house and then they got their license because they wanted to make it more professional. Anybody will tell you, you do not count your money until you get it in your hand. So that means if I'm sitting, just say for instance, I have 4 clients. People really be singing songs, but they don't know what the fuck they mean. You know that Kenny Rogers song? You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. Enough, time for counting when the deal is done. Okay, that's like Pimp C say, I ain't counting shit until the money in my hand. South Texas, motherfucker, that's where I stay. Eating money from you bitches every goddamn day. Big paper I'm holding. You know what I'm saying? Might be taboo with people that sold drugs. But if I did 5 heads, and I'm sitting there counting my money, and I see, I got 3 more people. 1 at 3, 1 at 4, 1 at 5. But I done knocked out my morning crowd, and I'm sitting up there counting that money. Them 3 people don't exist until they get there and give me my money. I ain't counting shit, because most stylists tried that shit and they end up flatlining. If you count that money that ain't there yet, they gonna end up either rescheduling or fucking canceling. That shit happens like Mercury retrograde, nigga. You can count on it. You want to sign for a house during the retrograde? Okay, well, just be prepared for something to happen to that house, or you have to give it up, or something gonna happen. You're gonna have to keep redoing it. It's gonna be a money pit. Just stay away from that shit. People don't listen to you. They do it and then fall through their motherfucking top porch talking to me. Like, man, listen. I told you. Same concept. You know what I'm saying? You can't be sure you got shit in the bag. People is always doing more than you think they doing and more than you trying to secure their future. That's why you should keep your eyes on your own paper. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of y'all Capricorns getting away from some weird ass energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of y'all Capricorns went Republican. You know what I'm saying? This, with this Biden election, y'all voted for Trump. Y'all switched sides. Just based off of the work or what y'all seen Trump doing, y'all felt like he was cool. That was y'all straight up opinion. Y'all made that choice. Ain't nobody told you. Mama ain't told you since you was a little to vote for Democrats. Ain't nobody told you shit. You literally sit back and watch. And some of y'all people might have, y'all just came out with a voter sticker. They don't know who you voted for in the booth, but y'all got in the same car leaving. Some of y'all went to off work, like a lunch break, went to the polls. People thought y'all never said who y'all was voting for. But people just swore you was voting for, they just knew you was with Biden because you was with him. You know what I'm saying? But you knew it wasn't about that. You watching the game, basically. The game of fucking Thrones. Like, damn, but this was happening, gas wasn't this much. Okay, y'all was literally using y'all head, being intelligent, critical thinking. And went in the booth, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was a little fluctuated, should I, should not. And y'all voted for Trump. And nobody ain't no shit. You gotta get a card, y'all all get a voter sticker on. You posted your picture like they did, you know what I'm saying? One thing about Capricorn, y'all ain't about to tell y'all motherfucking business. Y'all just gonna pay attention and look and make y'all own decision. My brother been a Republican. He don't give a fuck. He'll tell you. He'll be looking just like her. Mad as fuck. Hell no, I ain't going. He won't buy a new car. He won't do shit. And he work in the ghettos of ghettos. And the projects is across the street from his little place, honey. But baby, when I tell you, my brother ain't about to get a car note or nothing. No. Republican. Yeah, that's what I do. And don't say shit to him, man. He do not pay taxes. He don't care. He do not care. He's a rebel with a cause, okay? I'll be like, boy, he was crazy. I'm paying my taxes. But he cool because he don't pay them. He just separated himself. He not being involved with that shit. They don't he cash, everything is cash with this nigga. Cash app, you know what I'm saying? He got a bank, but he ain't never gave a fuck. Cause he ain't never paid them anyway. He's self-governed. There's nobody, you know what I'm saying? He feel like they keep on trying to take the shit. Yeah, like it's all about bullshit instead of telling the truth. Black people don't realize our ancestors were Republicans. They really were. I don't subscribe to shit because I'm in the Nation of Islam. People swear that I do. No. Trump was a spiritual thing. That's it. I emailed Trump about my mama. They killed my mama. And he was talking about what I wanted to hear. It looked like everybody was scared of him. You know what I'm saying? And it was some shit going on where my mother lived at. It was a lot of shit that, you know what I'm saying? It was like a hodgepodge of shit happening to my mother. Like she got hot cool. You know, she ain't never like on some Jesus, never said a mumbling word shit like a sacrificed lamb. Cause she understood certain shit, but she just stood in the gap. But fuck that. Hey, Mr. Trump, everybody hates you but me right now, so this email should get to you really fine. You know what I'm saying? I did not care about nothing. And at the time, I was relieved of duty in the nation, so, I mean, and I'm always been in the high priestess energy. It was nothing. And I'm not intimidated by nobody, so he probably got it more than likely. I know he did. That's why I got attacked like crazy. I did. But I was doing what thus is my mama, the Lord, and my ancestors. I did not care what those people were talking about. And Trump was God's man. That's what they told me. So I repeated it and then took advantage of him being God's man by emailing him about my mama when nobody liked him and everybody hated him. They hated him. His inauguration, you can hear birds chirping in the background. Poor Chrisette Michelle, who lost her entire career because she did the national anthem for it. That was the first inauguration I actually watched, to front to back. It was actually dope, but nobody was there. She was like, chirp, chirp, chirp. Like, damn, the backwoods comes to the inauguration? This is fucking crazy. That's where you were at, though, Trump. You can't tell a lie. You know what I'm saying? Cause and effect. No one gets away. Magic. There's no coincidences. And knocking it off. You should take that word out of the English language. Coinky dink. Sure. Alright, Capricorn. Demand y'all respect. Y'all might want to get on y'all Django Unchained like me right now as far as your family. Your gay pride if you're gay. If you're not gay, your pride as a guru that you don't know you are yet. Your pride if you're black. Your pride if you're white. And please watch for people on the internet. If you're good with animals, just naturally pay attention to these TikToks and these reels of animals, little short clips. And the animals are going to show you what people are doing to them. It'll look like he's just licking a lady's hand, but he's going to be kind of like this energy. And it could be Brother Keith Guru. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole point. Some ancestors are airbenders. They'll get in the body of anything just to get you the message. You know what I'm saying? Save the Panthers and shit. This lady had a damn black, and it looked like a snow leopard, black snow leopard or something. And she had a name. It was a girl, so she made it a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? The animal told me it wasn't. It had a man he got took from. She got took from. She named her Gemini lover or some shit. The animal is licking on her hand like a, like a cat would lick, but it's telling me, like, showing me how she got him, or her, licking her vagina because she can't find a man. They breaking in the zoo, sleeping with apes. If you watch apes or monkeys or anything, they going up to, like, people that's going to the zoo now, they said, like, the apes and stuff like that is going up, like, kissing them on the neck, like that's their man. They found one lady that was sleeping with one, kept breaking in the zoo 3 years. The chimpanzee or something like that, I think it was like they had to deal with depression because of the separation. Like, because she mentally fucked a fucking chimpanzee into thinking he was her man. This is a white lady. And the person on there, she looked like she might have been white, yeah, or Hispanic. She wasn't black.
So pay attention to that. You know, we need as much help as we can get on the light worker side, Capricorn. If y'all feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.